I feel, you know, I mean, I would give myself a B. You know, at the end of the day, you know, there's always something I could work on. But I mean, I feel I did, you know, what my corner had wanted me to.
What did you make of the stoppage?
I mean, you know, the ref he called, you know, for my opponent's well-being. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, Zamora is a warrior, you know, so he's not going to give up. I mean, like I said, all respect to him. I wish him all the best. But I mean, he was taking some shots, you know, that a lot of people they can't take.
So you agreed with it because a lot of people felt that it might have been a bit premature. You were there, you saw. So what did you make of it?
At the end of the day, you know, fans, you know, they don't care whether you make it out of that ring or not. I mean, but you know, the ref has the best interest, you know, for the fighters in there. I mean, you know, even I was thinking they're like, man, you know, he's taking some, you know, horrendous shots, and you know, he was staying up. That's why I said, you know, total respect to Zamora. I mean, I guess he's a warrior, but I mean, I feel, you know, the stoppage was necessary as well.
Is that the Mexican fighter you talked to me about yesterday?
That's the Mexican fighter, man. You know, like I said, I mean, he wanted a war, you know, and he tried bringing it. You know, I mean, he couldn't, you know, stay up to it. But I mean, you know, all respect to him, we're trying to bring it.
So when you have a fighter that's willing to fight back like that, do you step up even further, or do you kind of pull back and just stay in your own group?
Nah, man, I love that. You know, I mean, my corner, you know, they might not like it, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, when I get hit, the first reaction, you know, is to get it back.
So where do you go from here? Because the champion is in the tournament. He's tied up for a little bit, we think. So where do you go?
We're just gonna, you know, try to stay as busy as possible. You know, we're gonna keep on getting the necessary fights to continue, you know, to prove to everybody, you know, that you know, I'm the next world champion.
I guess, what opponents would you be looking at then?
You know, I want to bring, you know, the fans, you know, great fights. You know, I want to bring the exciting fights. You know, I mean, there's so many people out there, you know, that you know, that we can make, you know, those potential fights. I mean, it's just, you know, seeing, you know, who wants it.
Do you think it would be possible to fight the winner of the fight that's happening tomorrow night, Ramirez and Zepeda? And would it be something that you would urge your promoters to try to go ahead and make it happen, seeing that if he gets through this fight, there's an opening in terms of schedules for you to go ahead and fight for a title?
Yeah, I mean, I would be very willing, you know, to take a fight with the Ramirez or the, you know, the winner of the fight. I mean, you know, I'm gonna, you know, continue, you know, to push my people, you know, so we can get, you know, those opportunities. I mean, however we can get them.
How's 140?
It's good right now. It's comfortable, but like I said, I mean, it's only, you know, a matter of time.
Yeah, it is. I was looking at you, I was like, geez, man, this guy's gonna be a solid welterweight, if not junior middleweight.
Yeah, I mean, you know, only time will tell.
Thank you, Mario.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, I want to keep on bringing exciting fights. I mean, with, you know, with whoever, you know, whoever wants the fights, you know, until we're able, you know, to get the, you know, one of the world titles.
Obviously, you got the stoppage, which is always the goal, but he did hit you with some return counter shots that were pretty clean and seemed heavy. Did any of that stagger you? Were you hurt at all in this fight?
No, I wasn't hurt. I mean, there's no doubt, you know, Zamora, I mean, he had pop, he had power, but I mean, you know, that, you know, it really motivates me in a fight, you know, you know, because at the end of the day, I want to be pushed when I'm in there, you know, I don't want, you know, just to go in there, you know, just, I mean, a knockout's always great, but like I said, I want to give, you know, fans, you know, a fight that they want to see.
It seemed like once you felt like you had him hurt, you just swung for the fences. Do you feel like going forward you may need to kind of settle down and let the knockout come, or is that just your style to try to overwhelm a guy?
No, you know, I felt, you know, I was pretty patient. I mean, you know I had him hurt. You know, I mean, I could tell by his posture and everything. I was still, you know, being smart, you know, with my attack. I mean, because, you know, I could see him loading up, you know, and whether he was hurt or not, you know, he was a dangerous fighter. I mean, so I was trying to be as smart as possible, and I mean, it worked out for me.
What was the learning curve tonight? Was there anything you can take away from this fight and bring into new fights that would help you?
Of course. I mean, you know, every fight's a learning experience. I mean, you know, so I mean, we're gonna take this fight. You know, we're gonna continue to study. You know, to see what I can improve on.
Can I get a prediction from you, since you've already answered all our questions? Spence versus Garcia.
And both of them are my dudes, man. Spence is my dude. You know, we're both from Texas. I was working alongside Mikey Garcia over there at Snack. I mean, I consider them both friends. I mean, at the end of the day, I know it's going to be a very exciting fight. I can't, you know, there's not a side I can choose, you know, more than the other now. I mean, Mikey really opened my eyes, you know, to see why he took that step. And I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I just hope, you know, both of them, you know, come out healthy. And I mean, they're definitely going to give the fans, you know, the fight that they want.
So no prediction then, huh?
No prediction from me. I can't do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it.